In this slideshow, I'm going to show you the houses that are available in Triad area with a very low assumable rates, and I'll talk about what are those assumable rates. That means you will be able to buy properties in the area of Triad with an interest rate of maybe 3 or 4%, and I'll show you the properties which are currently available in the market with that interest rate. So stay tuned. This is Mohammed, a realtor in the Triad area of North Carolina, and I'll show you the houses which are currently available in the market with a very low interest rate. So let's move on to the first property, and this property is in Kernersville, which is within the 3 cities of the Triad area, and the offer price for this property is $479,000. And you can see that this property was built in 2019, so it's fairly new property and the area of about 2,800 square foot. And the assumable rate for this property is 2.25%. That means it's way low as compared to current mortgage rates, which are going around 6 and 6.5%. And in this case, the possible down payment on this property would be around $100,000. And since this is like built in 2019, the property will have about 20% of down payment, a little bit over 20%. But if you calculate the mortgage based on this, it will be around $2,034, assuming that the loan amount is $380,000. If this property meets your search criteria, please reach out to me or type the name of the property here in the comment section, and I'll be able to schedule a meeting and we can go back and check this property before you make a decision to purchase this. Next in the line is in Lexington, North Carolina, in Rhett Avenue, and this property is currently offered at $420,000, and you can see that this is 2021 built. It's a kind of new house with an area of about 3,400 square foot, and the mortgage rate here is 3.375, and I can see that the possible down payment in this case would be around $70,000. Again, this is an estimation based on when the loan was taken and how much loan balance would be there, and based on this, assuming that the loan would be for 30 years, but since this was bought in 2021, I'll reduce 3 more years, so it will be 27 years loan term with 3.375 of assumable mortgage, and the loan amount of $350,000. The mortgage of month per month will be $1,933, and this includes the interest and the principal. And you just need to add on top of this the property taxes and the homeowner insurance and any HOA that becomes part of the property. So I can provide you further details on this property if you're interested. Just comment the property name or just call me. I have my number in the description below, and we can go ahead and see this property and see if that makes sense for you. So for the folks who has a down payment like 30% of the purchase price with them, they are still renting apartments or houses for less than $2,000, I think this could be a great opportunity for you to buy a house, become a homeowner, and still pay the lowest available mortgage interest, which you can see that there are properties available in the Triad area. Now moving on to the next one, which is in Browns Summit in North Carolina, Taiwan Trace, and this is again offered at $415,000, and the year built is 2023, so this is brand new, and I believe this is being offered by the developer of this house or the company that has constructed this house, and this is currently available for $499 assumable mortgage. And looking at the terms, it looks like they would be looking for around 10% or 20% down payment, which comes around $83,000. But this could be flexible. We need to talk to the builder and the seller and see if they are eligible or if they are willing to let us put a lower down, or if it is an FHA loan, then the lowest down payment you can put is 3.5%, which will be around like $15,000 for this property. So this is a huge 2,887 square foot property, and with the current mortgage rate, it will be around $1,780. That will bring you as a monthly principal and interest. And definitely, if you add the property taxes and the insurance, it should not go beyond $2,100 or $2,200. So if you look at this, for this amount, you are going to get a brand new house. On top of that, it's very low monthly outflow. So you can safely say that if you are able to make that much amount in a rental payment, you will be becoming a homeowner by paying the same amount but still enjoying the home ownership. Now moving on to the next property, which is the last one in this series, and this property is in Greensboro in Candons Ridge Drive, and this is being offered at $399,900, which is again almost $400,000. This is little older property, but still 2003 built and an area of 3,400 square foot with an assumable mortgage rate of 3.125. And since it has not given the possible down payment in this case, but I'm thinking maybe they'll be able to accept 20% down payment, which would be around $80,000. In that case, the total monthly mortgage and interest would be around $1,370. So you can see for this amount of money, you will be able to not only get an home ownership, but still be able to pay the mortgage, which is just equivalent to a rent or even less than the rent of a similar sized house. If you have that kind of down payment available with you, then these are one of the best opportunities to purchase a house, but still have a lowest monthly payment, and you can still get the benefit of home ownership. So these are the properties which are currently in the market, and if you are interested to see or visit or make a decision to buy these kind of properties, please reach out to me. My name is Mohammed. My details are there in the description. You can set up a one-on-one consultation call with me, and we'll be able to make sure that we are getting these properties, at least make a visit and talk to the seller and see if we can get anything out of whatever they're offering. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.